Well, hello. Hello. How are we doing? We're back with some opening round. And I wasn't doing a poo, I'll have you know. I did that before I come on stream. However, I was sorting out the sound, so we now have sound, which is of great belief. And then if any football fans out there, Ruben is at the wheel currently. But welcome along. It's stormy in the UK, pretty stormy, and I've been out watching the football. Villa took another victory, happy days. I'm warm, and we're ready to rumble in the Abu Dhabi GP opening round. New potential groups after Hutch messed up again, so we'll find out how that looks in a second. As always, you know how my group looks. It's usually top group in Europe 100% all the time, so I'll show you shortly what our group looks like. And before I go through the chat and recognise the people that are here, does anybody just ever, sit there at home, they make themselves a coffee and go, that's a good coffee? Do you know what I mean? You know when you get the perfect balance of coffee, milk, sugar, and it just tastes incredible. Oh, it's like heaven. That is so good. Oh, baby. Hopefully we'll be saying that after the first race in Abu Dhabi. So let's have a look who's in here. Aryan was nice and early. Brian, we are all good. Hope you are. Good evening, Mark. 139 after 4 races. Good luck with the rest of yours. Q-Storm was here early and QT Infinities. Undertaker Andrew TMD. Welcome along. Milos and Charlie. Seem like a few people scoring lower points than Andrew with 318. We've got a TMD with a shambles of an opening round, but, hopefully it'll be better for us. Hopefully you qualify, TMD. Kimo, welcome. Obviously, Aryan, welcome. Prince Valiant, PV, hello. Who else have we got? MK, good luck. Are you being sponsored by a coffee company? I wish. I haven't hit them reaches of them heights just yet. It'll be a long time till we ever get to that one. And Rudder, welcome as well. You got my Chelsea back. Well, Villa lost to Chelsea, so I wasn't too pleased at that point. 4, welcome. Hopefully you got some good viewing to come. I'm going to try a few little different things in these races. See if I can try and find out what I want to do. But yeah, welcome along 4. Davor, welcome. Nice to see you in here as well. TMD with the SW badge. Drake J and George as well. As Nottingham Forest, it was an advert. It was a replay. I thought they'd scored again. Just a replay. And Mark, welcome in. So, looking forward to it. Yeah, let's hopefully smash some races. Glad to see you all here. Legacy here as well. Welcome. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody. Let's get your support for us as well. So. You know, like I said a minute ago, EU, top group, usually without a doubt. It's usually chaos. Let's go and find out what it is. Igor, welcome back in the chat. Welcome, my friend. And A1 Beats. We're playing opening round at the same time, indeed. So let's have a look at the group then. We start in P70. We are, in theory, best of the rest at the moment, sitting in that P1 position, we'll call it. And let's go and have a look. We've still got a good few good players in here then. So, again, a lot of players missing that we would usually see in our group. Yeah, this could be interesting then. We've still got some very good players in here. Let's go and find out who is scoring well, though, before we kick off our tests and experiment, let's say. Let's see who we've got. Do we recognise any names from our top groups? We've got Bob from our team there, who looks a bit short on score. Who have we got else? A couple of F1 Sweden lads. Still not seeing many people that I relatively notice at the moment. Caveman from BSM. Wants of Legio. 3:15 after 7. Interesting. Magic Man. Richie, Phil. Now we're into some bigger players. 3:30. Toki with a big 3-4-1 in P6. As I read the chat. Hold on a minute. Pasha, welcome. Yeah, groups are flag based this week. Groups will be messed up and confirm they're flag based by accident. Wow, they must have been doing something with the flag base then, surely. So Entemis in 5th. Stevie G in 4th. This is looking relatively low here. Yeah, I wonder what the group does tomorrow, by the way. That could be interesting. P3. What in the hell is going on with these? These scores are low. Is it hard, GP? 3-4-3 for Steve. I mean, we could have easily finished in the 340s. Stevie G 3-4-3, 3-4-6, 350, and 3-5-9. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. Sid, welcome. Yeah, let's see how it goes tomorrow. If we get through, you never know. So, what have we got then? Let's kick this baby down the road. We have got, and I'm going to try a few different things. We should qualify, so I'm going to try a few different things and see if it works. And it's going to be pure experiment. Race 1, I don't care about 1.8 million coins. My group is harder a little, harder than before, Davor, because you're usually in top group, right? And yeah, Reds in MKs, that's for sure. So, tyre management and speed, it's 100% wet in this circuit. And Andrew, just walking the dog. Best of luck as well, Andrew, in your rounds. So, let's get set up. It's Abu Dhabi in the wet. It's going to be a 4-3 strategy, I imagine. So, we want speed. 306. I want to take a little bit more qualifying. As welcome to Armando. Welcome along. Hope you're doing good, Armando. So we're just getting ready. You haven't missed anything. We're just about to get ready for race number 1. I'm going to take off some speed, though. There's maybe a bit of that because Nemesis is boosted as well. So I might run something like this. Give me a little bit of look. Hopefully, if you're watching on Twitch, let me know you're watching. Let me know you're here as well. If you haven't mentioned anything on YouTube, let me know you're here as well. So I think I'm going to run this. 290 speed. Rocking 127 qualifying. I think that will be okay. Yeah, I think so. 10%, take it. Doing well, thanks, Orlando. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. And then drivers. So Leclerc has got to go in. I might take Lando for the qualifying. And this is what I'm going to try and lean towards here. So, let's have a look. Flag-based thing saved me from a super hard group. Yeah, it looks pretty tough. But let's go a look. And again, as we always say, not bothered if I drop points, not bothered if I face a real. It is what it is. We're going to find out one way or the other. So, let's just call out our race so we can not clash any of our members. And then we can get into race number 1 then. So, let's go and run with this. 1636. And it's our number 1. And I'm actually going to try my old favourite on this circuit, which was the Frost Boost. That's what I used to like using on this one. 290 speed. Race start. Bit of tyre management. Speed 290. Let's get at it, shall we? Race number 1. Let's see what happens. See who we get. See who snipes us. See who doesn't snipe us. See if anyone's real, anyone's a bot. Let's just see how many points we can collect. Everything is going to be learning. We should get through to the next round anyway. But it's all learning for tomorrow's group. That is what is the main one. Yeah, Abu Dhabi in the rain never really happens, does it? Let's be honest. But we're getting ready to rumble in the jungle. Race 1. 1-4-9-1 then. Come on then, let's see if we can do this. I tell you what, 40 points I would take right now on Abu Dhabi. I would 100% take that score. Because it is a very difficult circuit, is this track. So, who will be in the top 3 in the race? In Milos, if you're on about the actual race, I think it's going to be the top 3 in qualifying. Perfect matchmaking, absolutely. P9 and P14. Now, I'm going to try stuff, Davor, and this is why I just risk it in this opening round, because I don't need 376, and I want to try out the Frost Boost. See if we can get race start. Here we go then. I can't use my race screen. Can we get a good start? I mean, Norris is stuck. Norris is stuck, but now he's coming around the outside. And I tell you what, this is a not bad start. Up into the top 3, nearly the top 2. Lando Norris is in P8. We're going to push him down the straight a little bit. We're going to try and keep that position. It's up to P7 for Norris. So we're going to try and continue round. This is David. Good luck as well. Welcome, David. We're into P2. We've got Albon out front. We've got the Frost Boost, so we know we're good on tyres. And in Abu Dhabi, in race number 1, we round the first corner for the second time. And it is P2. Track limits for Leclerc is in at the moment. So really, we've got to just gain some power unit now. I feel like we're going to be slower in this race. That is going to be a problem because of qualifying set up a little bit and the Frost Boost. But let's see. Let's just we don't need to push too hard here. I'm quite content with P2 and P6. But yeah, good to see you back round here, Igor. Hope you're doing okay. And let's go and get some points, shall we? As Charles Leclerc is all over the back of Alex Albon into the first corner. Can't get the job done. And I tell you what, we can't get the job done at all on any of them cars. And look at that. Max Verstappen just shoves his way past me. I think power unit's going to be... How quick is Norris over Leclerc? How quick is Norris? Where's that come from? Norris has just flew past. I mean, if you think about it, Alex Albon is not very good at tyre management on stats on this game. How is he in the lead, although he has just pitted? So I've got to get Norris out the way here because we are about to double stack of double stacks. So I need to push Lando Norris. And I'm going to try and conserve with Leclerc. Just going to risk Leclerc. But there's not a lot we can do. He's not that far away. If he loses a position, it's fine. We'll get it back on the power unit. But ultimately, it's just cementing Norris into P2. So in we come then for the very first time. It is a box, 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 box. Here we go. Can Norris jump Verstappen in the pits? Yes, he can. Let's go. Let's go, Lando. Here we go. Now I need to hold up. There's Albon. Oh, it's so close to the overcut. And now we're back into the lead. Leclerc's got good power unit, though. I need to try and hold up with Norris. I mean, Norris is pretty quick on this, actually. Albon's going to struggle on tyres towards the end of the stint. Let's try and close on Leclerc. Let's try and hold with Norris. See if we can get... And he's just lost a position, so we're going to move him back to medium. He's gone to P3. What the hell has happened to Norris? This is all about trying to do a little bit of race management. Round the outside. And it's back into P2. We might not be able to catch back up to the Red Bull. That Red Bull is quick. But it's up to P2 and P3. But Norris is... Oh, we can't catch Verstappen, I don't think. We just don't have the pace that he's got. He's quite ridiculously very quick. So I'm going to take P2, P3 here. I think that would be a solid 45 points if that helps. Need a breakdown from the Red Bull. That's what we need. We've pulled clear. I think this was definitely the setup to go to for pretty much damage limitation on this circuit. But we are going to come home to start off this opening round with a P2, P3. We could have pushed early on with Norris and got him away, so we could have probably took 46. But you know what? At a very difficult track with all the AI running one strategy, I will take it. I will take a 45 to begin with. I think that's a very, very solid round of racing. And let me just try and load my stream deck because it doesn't want to work. Okay. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I think 45 is a win. Absolutely. Ilk, welcome at Long. And Rods. Merrods. Welcome. I'm happy with that one, yeah. 45 points. I think on the basis that I tried to hold them up and I was rocking them two drivers. I wasn't necessarily big on tyre management drivers, but I was rocking that. I mean, it was definitely... Yeah, it was definitely a big drop-off on speed, it felt. But I tell you what, that is a good start. I am happy with that. 45 points to kick it off. Let's go. Let's go indeed. 45 in the back. What do we got next? Monza. Monza for race number 2. Need some good matchup. I might leave it at this setup, I think. I might leave it at this setup. And race 2, defending this time. I mean, we've got pretty much what we want on, haven't we, really? Leclerc and Norris defending. I might leave it on 290 speed. I feel like that's okay. And Pasha, there's a better boost than Tulip round here, I can assure you. So, let's try. Let's just see what we can do in this one as well. Now, we'll be looking for definitely 40 points plus. This circuit coming up, Monza, can be come back and bite us sometimes. So, this could be a tricky track, but we're going to try and find and see if we can get the job done on it as well. So, race number 2. Driver stat is faster than the track stat. Absolutely. Drivers is key. So, EU champs. 290 speed. That's what we're going for. Drivers, I'm going to take these. Qualifying. Bit of qualifying. Good qualifying in there. Good race start. The setup is speed, of course. Ilk knows it. Ilk absolutely knows it. Let's go. Race number 2. That is the way we go, Ilk. And we're going to get 1.8 million coins. What's not more to like? It always usually helps with a decent matchup as well, of course. And please, everybody, if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe, hit the like button as well for me. Show that appreciation. We're here. We're alive and kicking. We're watching Man United lose. It's going to be a great day. Come on. Not a great matchup in terms of they could be running... I mean, are they going to be running qualifying? Probably not. Not on that team score. Absolutely. I knew you would be, Dave. I knew you would, David. That's a good coffee, man. That is a good coffee. Come on, then. Where do we start? This guy must be on a good qualifying setting up as well. P10, P14. So, let's go for our boost option. Palm. Absolutely. And on the softs. So let's see how we get on. 8 laps of the Italian track of Monza to come. And can we get off to another decent start? 40 plus points is the aim of this circuit. If we can get that, then I am going to be absolutely okay. As there's a big hit through turn 2. But Leclerc and Norris get out alive. And it is alive in P number 4. P number 3. And Norris only P8 though. So Norris with a lot of work to do. As we come through then to complete pretty much half the lap. Here comes Norris. Can he... Do we want to push past Russell? We're not going to get him at the moment. Here comes Leclerc, though, into turn 1. So again, just going to bide our time here. See if we can get through. See if we can get past Norris. And you need an inside line here. That is the inside line, and that is the move. What about Norris? Can he get through? Not quite. As we go through. Now, have a little bit of a run. Can we get a good exit? Yes, we can. Up to P7. A lot of work to do to get... I mean, look at that Ferrari out front. That is insane speed. As we've just lost out to Norris again somehow. So again, let's see. Yeah, it looks like all by flags ilk is the rumour. They've changed it by accident. They must have been looking at a change in the background to suddenly add it in by accident. Or they didn't add it in by accident. They added it on purpose, but they're calling it an accident. Be my guess which way you want to think that one through. So we go down the straight. We're still in a little bit of trouble, I want to say. But it depends what the AI do on this second stint. It depends what tyres they go for. You can see Leclerc just trying to close that gap up. Norris has got... He's okay. He got a rough start. Yeah, but how much do you believe that it's a sponsorship that broke it? Really? Surely something else has happened. So coming out of this corner, I'm going to still just save the power unit. I've pushed quite a bit. And already coming out, Leclerc. I don't think, unless there's some hard tyres or some... Oh, there is a lot of hard tyres. There is a lot of hard tyres on the wagons, on these cars. Got to get past that rival car. And it would be my luck that we can't get past. And there is a safety car in Monza. That, I mean, that's going to be okay. That could be 47 points, you know. I think we would have caught up a few. I think we could have got P3. They're not out the question. Soft tyres versus hard, that was not out the question at all. So I think we could have got P3 on this. And now we're going to be pretty good. We're going to be chilling under the safety car. Yeah, this is going to be a big 2 laps. Big 2 laps for Lando Norris. Can he get through? He's going to have a full power unit to attack. He's going to have everybody between us on hard tyres. With Oscar Piastri here, just here, in P8. He's going to pit as well. So that's going to give us a little bit of a gap. Can we squeaky a 47 points out of Monza? Bit of luck, but I still do feel we would have got up to maybe P3, maybe 46 points. So I think we would have got probably 46 points out of this race, a P1 and P3. Based on the AI using the hard tyres and us on softs with the boost as well. So, let's have a look. We've got 100% power units for Norris. We've nearly got 100% power unit for Leclerc. Surely Leclerc gets past a piece of cake here. Hopefully ilk, but you never know. I've seen stranger things happen with just not being able to overtake. As we go down the straight then, and we start to go attacking. Just going to still keep this power unit level reserved. I don't know if I'll get 47 here. There's one position. And I can't get past P5. Need to get P1. Ah. Now I can get P1. Now I can get P3. Here we go then. It's a final lap sprint here at Monza. I'm going to hold up Leclerc if I can. Welcome. Let's go. Can we get a move on? Can we get a wiggle on? Here we come. It's Lando Norris time versus Charles Leclerc. Big chance for 47. And it's in. It's in the bag. Somehow we managed. I mean, we got past the other hards very quickly. But boy, that definitely is worth the wait. Come on. 47 points. Let's go. Let's go. 47 and 45 from Abu Dhabi and Monza so far. That is solid. Might be some more, Milos. Might be some more. You never know in here. Let's have a look. Level 6 Leclerc, level 6 Norris for the rival. And the car was 282, so decent qualifying on the rival's car. Big team score difference still, which is seems quite big. Seems quite a small difference for the levels, but let's take it. Let's take it, shall we? P1 and P2. Go on, son. 92 points then. That's good. Race 3. We're off to Suzuka. Now we've got to take cornering for this one. And I think you can take max cornering at Suzuka. It's not too bad of a track. Remember, we got Abu Dhabi at the end, but of course, it's a very tough track, Abu Dhabi, when everyone runs one type of tyre. So 307 cornering. I need race start drivers. Do I go for George Russell, or do I just stick with Lando Norris? I don't really want to lose the qualifying, and Lando Norris, to be honest, should be good enough anyway. Let's face it. Realistically, I should go for Russell, but I think we should be too... Oh, do I go Russell anyway? Yeah, I think tyres are going to be the close one. I might start Lando on the softs and Leclerc on the mediums and just push him as much as I can, and hopefully I don't have to push him on the mediums. So, let's just go with these. I think that'll be fine. 1595. Race number 3. Japan up next. Norris on mediums. Yeah, but I'm thinking if I can get the soft Davor and I can get him a massive gap early on because he gets a good start, I'm thinking Norris can then just chill on the mediums in the end anyway. Let's go with that. 307 cornering. They are our drivers. It is race number 3 coming from Abu Dhabi. We're not going to take our 1.8 million coins. Such a shame. But we're ready to go. Come on then. See what we got. RML, welcome in the stream. I hope you're doing well, RML. Nice to see you. I mean, with our team score, there's still going to be a fair few accounts that are above us. There's not a ton though. So naturally at this stage of the game, our matchups will be more in our favour. And that is a close one. 51 between it. 3 soft, 4 medium with Prince. Yeah, Prince, probably go Cuppa. I want a bit of the more overtaking on Leclerc. My favourite boost can be used around this track though, Nazar. That is a fantastic boost. But I'm going to have a look how many I've got first. I only have to use 2. So, I mean, Leclerc P16. We are all good, RML. We are all good. I'm going to go Norris. I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to go Cuppa on that one. How many Nazar I've got? I'm going to use a Nazar. I'm happy with that. Race start, cornering, soft mediums. Let's go. Tanked your OR. Tanked in not good or tanked in good, RML. Depends which way you look at it. So here we go. 2 perfect starts at Japan. Norris, we've gone for the softs. We've not got the cleanest turn 1. I mean, I'd weirdly say that because you shouldn't fly through the AI, but you do on this game at the end of the day. And Norris has got what we wanted. He's got away okay. He's into P3. Should take, or he can't take P1 at the moment, but hopefully we can. Take P2. We've got Albon in front of us. Hopefully we can fly up the inside. We can. And we are into P1. So now, Norris, I'm going to just get some power unit. We're going to attack again in a lap. grow the gap, chill on 4 mediums. That is what the hope is. That is what the dream is here in Japan. Russell all over the back. We're going to just let him pass. Clearly, we're going to get back past him. We're going to use a little bit of power unit. And we're going to just keep position by the look. Is that a position swap? It is. P5, Max Verstappen. Wow, I am really. I mean, it looks like I guess it kind of looks like an eye, doesn't it, when you look at the thing. So, here we go. Russell is quick, as we know, because Russell is a race start driver. But we're going to be on the softs. Russell is on the softs. So, if he does come past, he'll be fine. Very bad. Ah, man, RML, that's unlucky. I imagine you've got a lot tougher group this week compared to where we were last time. Alright, so let's get away on the soft tyres. Let's get a little bit of a gap. Leclerc is okay. I'm absolutely fine with Leclerc. Because there's a lot of soft tyres around us. He is the leading medium runner. And now he'll come into the pits. Norris is coming back out of the pits. And what we want to do is just leave Leclerc holding up a little bit. F1 Fresh Aru, welcome along. Marcelo, or even David, welcome along. Yeah, you've got some big players, Andrew. The group changes this week have absolutely mixed it up big time. No one expected it. Nobody expected it at all. Yeah, hope you're doing good, Fresh, mate. Hope you're doing good. But Leclerc coming into these corners now. He's going to take the pit stop. Norris is going to continue on his way. He's pretty much bang on the 4 laps. And that is even with using Nazar boost. Leclerc coming back out then. There's Russell. There he goes. We are up to P5. And P4. And P3. Yeah, I knew as I said it, David. I knew as I said it. Who's in P2? Alex Albon. Surely their mediums are going to be running out. Surely. Come on. 47 plus fastest lap in Ida. Let's go, Ian. Let's go. That is good result. And we hopefully on a good result here. Because Alex Albon ain't getting them tyres home on that Williams. Yeah, because all the groupings have changed. It really is a difficult, like, nobody really knows what they're going to get. So, like, I could score well today, and I don't know what I'm going to get tomorrow. I just don't. It could be a ridiculously hard group tomorrow. It could mix me with some random other group. I just don't know. It's not going to be as easy as, I mean, today I could score a very good score and have a nice gap. Don't see that tomorrow. Sid, the free-to-play account, I haven't raced it at the, if I'm honest. I didn't really intend to race it at the weekend. I only intended to just do the qualifying and see if I could score 49 points. That's all I could really say. I don't know if I'll race it. I have no need to be in the junior level, but it was the only level which had the sponsor task of 2 race points. So, yeah, I kind of took it as it is. Fresh 361. 361 is decent, Fresh, but it depends what group you're in. Because if you're in my group, you'd be P1 easy. So it's just real the mixed bag. That's the problem. So yeah, it's going to be a random added group. But it could be lower, could be... I mean, I don't know what it could be. It's going to be a Series 12 high flag base group though. That's for sure. I'm not going to get carried away thinking it's a P1 chance. Because today it's a P1 chance. Tomorrow, it could be a nightmare. All we need to do is get red, and we're probably not going to get it. So, let's see. But I don't think I have maxed my flags. I think that is the one thing I haven't done on this account. I'm sure I'm not at 17,000. So 47, yeah, MK's got red, absolutely. That's why I was calling it out, because I know he scored 376. So 47 points. We have got level 5 Leclerc, level 6 Verstappen for the rival. And we have got 249 cornering, so a bit of qualifying in there. But that track is okay. Just like Singapore is. Second in your group, first. Oh, Fresh has got the big LMS, David. Max account as well, Fresh, you're going up against. So race 4 is the same then. Race start and cornering. And we are off to Singapore. Yeah, Davor, I think it's how you look at it, isn't it? If you are like me and stuck in the very top group of EU and not being maxed, this gives us more opportunity. But when you do look at the group that I'm in today, it's, in the scheme of things, quite a poor group in terms of level of, obviously, players, because they're not scoring massive points. So it's unfair for them players to be grouped up with me, but yeah, do you know what I mean? You can't win always, but I'm going to take it, even if it's here for 1 week only, and I'll find out tomorrow what the group is like. I don't know. I don't even know if I'll get to race tomorrow. I'm going out in Birmingham, drinking, to watch the F1. Oh, I could be carnage tomorrow night. I could be racing like this. I could be using wets instead of drivers. I just don't know. So race start and cornering, we're going to use the same drivers. No point changing anything. Leclerc, Norris. We're going to use full cornering setup. I'm going to race backwards pretty much. I'll be downloading Mario Kart thinking I'm scoring 47 points tomorrow night. I mean, that'll be a fun stream, wouldn't it? God, can you imagine me streaming that? That'd be terrible. How does one know which group you're in? I think it's just based on flags this week, Michael. Look, I mean, MK, this could be the difference. I'm only at 16-2. For 16-2? Is that all I'm at? Really? I'm only at 16-2 flags. That might be why. Yeah, maybe that's because I've not got any Series 7 flags. I didn't realise I was 16-2. But that could be why my group is a little bit weaker, because it's not a max flag. Maybe I won't get grouped with max flags players tomorrow. So Davor, you could be with me tomorrow then. I don't think I've seen your name yet. So you could be with me. What's your highest score in your group, Davor? So let's get ready for race 4. Highest in your... Who is it, Davor? I don't know if you already said, but maybe you just burst my bubble, mate. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Russian. Oh, no. What's the top score in your group, David? Let's go. Race 4. 375. Maybe it's just my group today that is just a little bit odd. Some other guy is 376. Oh, wow. And they're the same flags as you, Davor. Are they 17k or are they at 16.3 like you? This grouping change has really just, like, got everybody thinking, hasn't it? Here we go then. Race number 4, I think this is. 15 people over 300 in Andrews. Yeah, because there's so many players probably now. Content creator perks. I have no link to Hutch at all, I'll have you know. I don't get any information, any books, any pit pass, nothing off Hutch anymore. Get that violin out, please. We'll take Cuppa for this. This should be okay. Wet. Yeah, keep saying that. Hey, MK, if I ever get a P1 this way, I ain't complaining, trust me. But I won't, because it'll change tomorrow. Your Odin's with you. Got ya. But, I mean, we could commentate on this race. Or we could just take P1 and P4 and disappear into the future. Because this is a start of all starts. Singapore, you're around 6 seconds a lap quicker at the Singapore circuit. Put on your post for 4 seasons. I mean, this track is really easy. If you're down in the lower levels and racing champions, you know that this track is fairly easy. I'm probably going to run a 2 wet, 2 wet, 2 wet because of safety car potential. That is probably what I'll do. Just cover off here. So let's just carry on. Oh yeah, Andrew, I could play for a while, yeah. 100%. The only difference without anything, Andrew, is the fact that new season, I won't be able to go and make purchases. Like crates. But to be honest, new season this year, or next year coming, when it gets to May, when it's released, I get married at the end of that month. So I'm not going to probably have much time to be hammering races anyway. I'll be doing something else. As we come out, P1 and P2. No, I mean, to be honest, I meant to pit Leclerc. And it's a good job we didn't get a safety car, because I completely forgot. So we're going to get Leclerc in this lap.
Box.
Let's see what we get. I mean, look how quick we are. We're not even really pushing at this circuit, and it's just a breeze. It's a breeze, and they haven't even pitted yet. Jesus, MK. I mean, we'll try and put in a fast lap attempt for you. Because we'll try and show you the difference between the AI. But it's very strange around this circuit. Because when you look at the AI speed, we never lap them. We never catch them up. But they're so slow, it's ridiculous. So let's see. We're going to bring in Norris in.
Box.
And then I'm going to absolutely hammer Leclerc for a lap. We might run out of tyres at the end, but it'll be okay. And we're going to see what sort of lap time and show you how fast he'll be compared to the AI. So Charles Leclerc coming in. 39. I mean, 39's not a bad pull, you know. But with what you did, I forgot we have Vegas. Yes, Vegas is a little bit of... can be a nasty track, can't it? At times. So we're going to put Leclerc in for a fast lap. We'll put Norris in for a fast lap too. Look how far ahead we are. But it's race 1, 2 and 8 that are the big battles this week. And Leclerc is finally going to lap Colapinto, and that is because Colapinto has broken down. But he'll come across the line, full power unit used, and he's going to be well out of tyres on the final lap. And now Colapinto is going to come and wreck Lando Norris's fastest lap attempt. But we'll see what happens. Race 8 was easy. Yeah, I struggle at Abu Dhabi. It is a difficult track, isn't it? You still have Hungary. Oh, God. I forgot how bad this race weekend was. But look how quick we are. Look how far ahead we are. It's just bonkers. So, there you go. Leclerc's going to run out of tyres, but he's going to bring it home. Goes past the pit wall. They're waving their arms in belief. And he comes away with P1, Norris P2. And that is job done in Singapore. We've got halfway through our round. And I believe that is just the 2 points dropped so far, if I call that correctly. Let's see. Let's see what we've got. There you go, 47 for Singapore. Let's show you the race screen and show you the lap times of what I expect from it. And I tell you what, there you go. I did a 37.9 with Leclerc. The fastest AI was Lewis Hamilton, who was 5.2 seconds slower. Like, that is so slow. 5.2 seconds. That's pretty shocking for the AI. So we'll take, well, that track is broken. But trust me, when Hutch fixed that track, Singapore, I think, is going to be tough. Because it's going to be like a mini Monaco. And Monaco is terrible. But we've got away with it while we can. And so should you, really, at Singapore. If you want a decent position, in the results, you got to be taking 47 points there. 186 after 4. We're halfway there. 45, 47, 47, and 47 at the moment. But we've still got 4 tough races to come. Las Vegas now we are going to. And that is in the dry. We've still got Spa to come as well. We have got Hungary. And then we round off with Abu Dhabi. So there is some tough tracks still to come. But we got to get through Vegas first. And I feel like Vegas we should go... Should we go... I might still stick a bit of qualifying on that. I might still go 290. And boost-wise, probably firework. Was it race start and speed? Probably firework. Tyres aren't going to be an issue. Race start's not going to be an issue for both of these. We should qualify okay. I think that's probably our best setup. I mean, there is faster race start drivers, but I don't want to start at the back. So, and I've been hurt here before by getting a bad start. This track can be bad. So what are we on? 1636. Race number 5. Can we do well? Race start. Speed 290. Setups to go to. Let's go, Devil. Let's see what we've got. And we're getting 1.8 million as well. Happy days. 1.8 million in the bag. Vegas can destroy your GP. It can destroy your bank account. And it could probably destroy a marriage. That's 3 things that Vegas could do in a lifetime to somebody. Let's find out though. Good matchup with the rival not having a queue setup would be good. 1548 is the team score. And this is real player. Real player. Now if they go full speed, I could be in trouble. But this is a real player in race number 5. Yeah, a bit of that, Andrew, as well. Absolutely. Let's come on then. Let's bring some action. Qualifying is pretty good. I think these could be on a full speed setup if they get a good start. Oh, Andrew, whoa! Keep the chat clean, Andrew. Jesus. So firework boost I'm going to go for. Gives me that overtaking as well because Leclerc and Norris lack overtaking. Free soft. Where's the moderator? Quick. Come on, please, good start. Please don't get stuck. Oh, God. The rival's going to go down the outside. He's going to get held, the rival. Oh, my God. Norris has not got a great start. Leclerc has got a good start. Norris is going to have it all to do. But are we going to have the speed for this race to get through? Norris, I told you this track can be a nightmare. And that proves why. Because we're just up the backside of that Mercedes gearbox constantly. We're going to need some luck in running. And now we're into P9. We're closing on the Red Bull out front, which is good. Leclerc's a beast. You can see that. He's in P1 already. But Norris, I don't always get good starts as like flying through. Yeah, they were bots in the previous race, Pasha. I need to try and gain some power unit back, but I feel like I need to get past. I mean, what are they on? There's a lot of hard tyres out here. Maybe an undercut with some power unit could be the way forward. Stop smelling Russell's gearbox, Norris. Stop it. Get out. Thank you. Thank you. Finally. Look at these row of cars. They're almost in formation to defend against me. I mean, joke. Sergio Perez doesn't defend. We're into P7. Norris's tyres. Shut up. We're okay. We're going to come and take P6. Thank you. Save PU for second stint. But I feel like these might slow us down a little bit at the minute. We need to get past the hard tyres. Come on. Switch a route. Oh, I've just got no pace. We're closing. We're closing. We're closing. And we're through into P5. I mean, look at the gap. Oh, this is going to be painful. But we're not out of this. Leclerc's in. What I need to do is get Leclerc to slow these down. That's what I need to do. And that's going to be hard. Norris has got some clean air though. Leclerc's up to P3. If I can push Norris early, I might be able to undercut. Surely his speed over the hards is going to be such difference. The question is, just can I make it with Norris? I told you I'd potentially drop points at this track because the race start I never get is unbelievable. I always get roughed up in Vegas. Up the inside. Thank you. We need every second I can. I don't even want to look at the pits. I don't want to know where I'm going to come. Oh no, this is not good. Where are we? P4. Oh my god, look how quick that Ferrari is. Oh, soft and mediums as well. I just told you, Vegas kills me. Vegas always gets me. Got to get past Leclerc. Inside line. He's shaping up for the inside. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Norris. Let's go. Soft versus mediums. Let's go, Lando. Let's go, Lando. Power to the people. Oh my god, I ain't catching that. Jesus. No chance. Am I catching the Ferrari? Got no power unit left either. This is not good. Yeah, well I tried. I recovered well. I had the speed. I just didn't have the race start. And that race start absolutely killed me. As it always does. Maybe a little breakdown on the last corner. I mean, agonisingly, he's only there. But that's okay. A point's okay. There's not a lot I could do. I couldn't have raced any different in that one. We used all the tyres. We used all the PU. And again, we just got the bad start. I think if we'd have got away instead of being held up on the start, I think we would have been okay. But, well, we were stuck on that turn one while the cars were separating out. They just got too far ahead. But I'll take it. That's okay. I do want 47 tomorrow. But what can you do? Ian, appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you very much for joining. And enjoy your sleep, if that is a thing. But appreciate it. Appreciate you coming along. So 46 points. Real player. How did the real player do in that? I mean, he had full speed. He did go full speed in the end. 5 more than ours. And he came P7 and P11. Picking up 32 points. So, you know what? I'll take that. I've dropped 3 points so far. And 2 in the first race was fair. That I just think a little bit unlucky. So race 6, we are going to Belgium. So I guess it's the same again. And it's the same boost. It's the same result, probably. We need a good start. We need to get not caught up. And we need to do a freeze off. That is, I mean, Vegas is pretty much the same as Spa. So, let's have a look. What we got in race number 6. 1636. Race 6. All the 6s. Let's go. Race start. So these two drivers are okay. Speed 290. I think we're all right with that one. Race 6, 1.8 million incoming. Give me the money. Show me the money. Can we? Can we not drop any more, please? It's Christmas. I'd like a miracle. Now, this circuit isn't too bad, by the way, for picking up points. But again, it just depends how much you get killed at the start. If we get killed at the start, then it's going to be tough. 1-5-2-8 is the team score. Let me know then. Let's get you engaged. Let's get you engaged. How many points are we scoring in this race? Let's hear you. Race 6, Belgium, in the dry. How many points are we going to score? Let me know on Twitch. Let me know on YouTube. Let's hear. Andrew and David both going for 4. Oh, there's some 47s. There's people got belief that we're going to score 47s. I've never seen this in my life. Free soft. Firework boost. 49, Kimmo says. I wish, Kimmo. 4 goes for 47. Any learning so far yet, 4? What do you reckon? Picking up anything yet? Or some learnings for me, maybe? Oh, God. Here we go. Bad start again. Let's give Azza the bad start. We are P15. P15. Why? Why? Why just do this to me all the time? Yes, Abu. Right, so P11... Oh, this is going to be terrible again, isn't it? P10, P9... Belgium is easy. Ilk, you say that as I'm struggling, look. You say that as I get the worst start possible again. But P8... I feel like I'm going to... Oh, I'm not scoring 47 in this one. How are we so bad? Don't get it. He's not even got boosts on, and he's just running past me. Let me through, please. I need points. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, what an overtake.
Wow, an incredible overtake.
Wow, Charles Leclerc into P4. Oh, this is outrageous. Come on, Norris. Yeah, this isn't going to be high scoring at all. But even if I went full setup, I'd have started further back. I would have been nowhere near. I need to get past these two. These two are holding me up. Thank you. Please go hard to something. Please. Mediums. Hards. Mediums. Okay. Okay, I can live with that. I can come back. I can take 47 points. Yeah, Street Shark for race start. Still got perfect, though. That's the annoying thing, David. Still got perfect, but I'm just nowhere. Right, Hamilton is away. Almost like he had a bollard stuck under him then. He was that slow. Come on, Norris. Past sight. Thank you. Here we go. Now we're cooking on vegetable oil. Let's go. Leclerc into P2. Norris takes us for a dance in the pits. We've got work to do. A lot of work to do. QT Invaders, yeah, Street Shark. I'm going to try Street Shark tomorrow. It's good to try Firework, though. I did get perfect starts. That's the annoying thing. There's Leclerc now. Like, let's put Leclerc on conserve. This Williams is getting it. This Williams is absolutely getting it through here. See you later. Boom! Called it. It's not over. It's not over again. This is like Vegas. It's not over. I've got one last chip to throw. One last chip to play. The odds are stacked against me, but we're into P3 with Lando. We're holding up the Red Bull out front. We're doing all we can to close the gap. We've got a medium Max Verstappen. Is he cooked? Is he cooked? Oh my God, I don't want to look. Okay. Oh, he's broke down! He's broke down! Oh, yes! Oh, Jesus Christ! Easy! Easy, 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 easy. Oh, quality. Oh. Never give up. Oh, Jesus. How did we pull that one out? I mean, we was catching him. And he got scared and the back end let go. Oh. I mean, it's a good job this is not for P1 or something. Walk in the park. 4 knows it. Look, Max Verstappen was only 8th. Where was he? I think that was a 46-point race. Again, I think we would have caught him at the last corner. It would have been a dive bomb. But I think that would have been 46. So, probably 2 points higher at the moment. We've taken a 46 or a 47 at Monza and a 47 here. But, you know, you got to take your luck when your luck is in. That is probably the biggest piece of luck that you can take when racing F1 Clash. A breakdown, and he started the last sector on the last lap. Surely that deserves a subscribe and a like. Hit the subscribe if you're watching. What a race. What a race. Oh, we do it for the fans. Let's go. 6 races then, 279. It is just still the 3-point drop. 2 points coming at Abu Dhabi and 1 coming at Vegas. Yes, we needed the luck in Abu Dhabi and Vegas. We need that breakdown. That was intense. Race 7. It doesn't get any easier. Hungary. This can be a pain as well. This can be a pain. Let's get set up. Should be Charles Leclerc and Norris. But I don't feel like I need to go full cornering. I feel like I need some qualifying. And I feel like I want to take some power unit in there as well to be a little bit higher. So I think I'm going to walk with 286 cornering, which you can see here, and 123Q. It's going to be my palm boost to do the 4 soft around this circuit. 286 cornering. And two pretty good defending drivers. Let's find out. So, as we get ready for race number 7, let's hear it again. Hungary in the dry. How many points do we think we're going to score at Hungary? Well, I call my race out. Any guesses? So, defending. 286 cornering. Let's do this. Race 7. Hungary in the dry. Let's go. Come on. Oh, real player already. Here we go. Battle of the reels. Can we score well? 4 goes 47. We'll see. Come on, anyone guesses? We've got 60 people watching this. We've only got 4 putting in a score. Come on, let's hear ya. We are 11th and 13th. And we are going for Palm. And Palm for the softs. Can it be done? There we go. Ilk with a 46. David going 47, 46. Nabil, welcome. Going safety car 47. We got Sid 46 plus 1 going different. It's all about the race start. You know what it's like with race starts for me. Is this going to be a lucky start? It's okay with Leclerc. Norris. Yeah, Norris is down to P16. I mean, what is it with me? P17! What is it with me and race starts? Really? Just being destroyed. Just being left naked in the middle of a shopping centre. It's embarrassing. Completely embarrassing. Up to P12. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got a perfect race start again. On Verstappen. Oh my god, I was past Verstappen. Ah, who knows, Pasha? Could be anything. David. Come on, we need to get past Verstappen. But I can't get past him. He feels pretty quick. I mean, look how quick Leclerc has bolted clear. Lando Norris, again, being destroyed by his... I mean, Norris does go back sometimes on race starts, doesn't he, in real life? But, come on. What do we got? I mean, we have got a lot of medium and softs out there. Might find some of the AI do 3 laps on the softs. Any more moves? Oh, Norris hasn't got the best for tyres, has he? There is some in the pits for softs. Oh, do one, man. Literally just put the blooming... Oh. Wow. I mean, I don't know about 50% extra, but how about 50 extra points for this load of nonsense? How has Norris got no tyres left on softs? Have I pushed him that much? I mean, I'm going to have to leave people. Oh, this is carnage. Rival's gone for 5 laps. Yeah, well, I guess I'm not even going to score 40 points in this race. So everyone was scoring too high. Because, again, race start cost me points again. Yeah, sometimes, Andrew, there's just nothing I can do. That is, again, another one where it's completely out of my control. There is Verstappen, there is Piastri. We are in P1. Yeah, it's the same, though. Vegas killed me, and now this track killed me again. Yeah, not great. Again, both got perfect starts. They seem to get okay. Just the bad line that was taken by Norris that really cost him. Leclerc's absolutely clear. Look, we've got that spot on. Albon round the outside to take P7. At least we've recovered a little bit. Let's try and get Sergio round the outside into P6. Little mini recovery drive then here to take P6. I'm not going to take anything. I mean, I could take P5. I mean, it's a good recovery drive. No one's going to pit as... Oh, we nearly got into P5. I might as well push because I'm not going to catch anyway. There is P5. So, recovery drive was okay. But again, it's in the matchmaking gods of Hutch, really, with the race start. But PU is pointless. Yeah. I don't know. PU feels like it might give me a little bit more recovery. But if you're going to get... I mean, we weren't a million miles away again, look. Literally, that's how close we got. So, we absolutely pulled them in. But, again, we just got the bad race start, which meant we couldn't claw any points back. So, Vegas and... Yeah, Vegas and this track, both... The race start cost us the points. Literally, turn 1 set us up for what we were going to score. So, better speed than PU in corner setup. Yeah, it was worth a try. Worth a try. We'll probably change that. maybe tomorrow. But you know what? Again, this is just, we'll take the learnings, absolutely. You can see the rival ran faster somehow with a... What? I mean, I guess I didn't really do a full soft lap, did I, of pushing? But still. It was 27.9 with a complete balanced setup. But they did finish... I mean, they did do a 5 medium 3 soft, which is not the play. But again, a balanced setup. Level 4 drivers... Level 4 drivers and a balanced setup giving a 3/10 quicker, faster lap. Now, I just thought it was balanced setups over PU, which were better. I mean, surely I don't just run a balanced setup in the final race and see what happens. Really? Could I? Am I going to score that bad in the last race if I do? Is it really going to be that bad if I do that? I mean, let me have a look at the scores. Let me see if I'm absolutely safe of getting through. 323. I might just run it for the people. Run it for the crowd. So, worst case scenario, we're probably going to score 20 points. So, I'm going to go 3-4-3 and finish around P5. Even from there, 1, 2. So, I've got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I've probably got 14th to 50th. So, that's 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41... 42, 40, yeah, I'm getting through either way. Either way, I'm getting through. So, is it race 8 now? It is race 8. And it's tyre management and speed. Right. You know what? Let's do it. Because, I mean, if it comes down to tomorrow on tie break and I lose, annoying. But, let's run this in the final race. Let's go. Lando, let's just do what we did earlier, okay? We're going to go Lando and Leclerc. We're going to go Frost Boost, because that seems to work well round here. And we're going to go this balanced setup and see what happens. We've qualified anyway. If this works, you will see me quickly remove the screen so nobody knows about it. Quickly, because I know what you're like. You're all going to go to your clubs. Watch this video. Let's just try it, man. I don't mind. I created this channel to help everybody at the end of the day. So if it does work and you all learn something, then fine. But honestly, I don't think it is going to work. I think this will fail. But yeah, we're going to try it because why not? All right, then. We're going to go Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc. A fully balanced setup on our car as well. This can't work. We're going to go Frost Boost as well. Let's see. We've submitted. We've submitted it. I mean, I've qualified anyway. I've qualified, so we're good. Let's find out. If this works, you all have to become a channel member in favour of getting a P1 tomorrow. Deal. Let's find out, shall we? Yeah, we're a relatively high team score for this race, so we are going to most likely get a bot. Let's find out. This is going to be interesting, actually. Really interesting. Let's just get a refreshment. Let's just get the boost down me quick. P5 and P8! Let's go! Let's go! What is that? Instant qualifying. Let's go. That's beautiful. Thank you very much. Soft and mediums. Let's go. Come on. This is going to fail. I don't believe this will work. I don't believe it will work. But let's find out. Into P3 already with Leclerc. Into P2. Let's go. We're off and racing. Norris into P6. We're into the lead with both P1 and P4. Have we got the pace to trouble this, though? Have we got... I mean, we've got good power unit levels, and we keep it up at the moment. This looks okay. Yeah, once PU ends, might be a problem. But I tell you what, for now, Lando Norris is into P4. Beautiful. Oh, what is going on? Leclerc, absolutely fine. Out front, Norris catching up as well. We're out. Oh, this works. This works. I'm telling you, right, power unit is a struggle now. But I tell you what, P1 is on, P2's on mediums. And we're there. We are there. And catching. I think we've just found it. I think it does work. Norris, I mean, we're looking a tad vulnerable. But we're still within. My Leclerc is gone. He's checked out. He's at the supermarket self-checkout. Let's gain some power unit, alright? Okay. Let's gain some power unit on conserve. Because we're not pulling away, but we're sticking with them. Leclerc is in the pits. Let's just gain power unit. Let's just take it easy. Norris is okay. Oh, there's a safety car, but I feel like we had this. I feel like we had this. That's kind of... I don't want to say it's ruined the experiment, but I was just chilling with Norris. He was chilling. He was fine. He would have had 50% power unit on the soft tyres on the second stint. Leclerc was done. Leclerc was P1. Game over. That was done and dusted with Leclerc. Delete the stream. Hide the stream. Hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the stream. I'm going to go and take P1 tomorrow. See you later. Oh. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I feel like you should all now become channel members. The link is up in the chat. I am here to help you. I have helped you today. I have just released the best meta setup that you can get on F1 Clash. You're all going to get 376. Don't tell your teams. Keep it to yourself, because tomorrow you can get your one chance at P1. This is why I bring the goods. Just by the way, we have got hards. We are getting 47 in Abu Dhabi easy. Shut up, Andrew. Some of us don't have one. Safety car, lights are out. We're racing again here in Abu Dhabi. Let's check out the pace as Leclerc comes through. Here comes Norris up the inside into turn one. And we're through. Down to the hairpin now. Leclerc takes it. Verstappen, Norris round the outside. And it's P1 and P2. Now, whoa. Okay, little bit of bad exit there for Norris, okay. What is Verstappen on? Okay, it's just hard. It's just got a bad exit. It's all good, David. I'm joking. I mean, we're struggling a little bit to get past, but now we're into P1, P2 territory. Safety car. I would have liked to see this without the safety car. However, I was P1 and P3. I was cruising with power unit. Leclerc would have gone hards anyway because they don't change their tyre to go with the pit stop. So they would have gone hards anyway. And we are going to take a relatively easy P1 and P2. Yeah, 46 at worst case. Yes. And that is job done. Wow. Could be... You know what I actually think is the reason that it works? And I'll tell you right now. The reason I think this works is because you start so high with your qualifying position. That means that it's on lap 1, takes you half the time to get through to P1, P2. You can use all your power unit to create the gap. By the time the AI can start catching up, you're saving your power unit, you're gaining power unit, ready to race again. So I think whereas when you start 17th out the back and you have to use all your power unit to even get to P4, then you're going to struggle. I think it's that is bonkers. I'm gobsmacked. Because I think that is what I generally think that's why it works. It's because we can get into the lead and we can just push clear. And then, yeah, we gain power unit, AI come back at us, we go again. Should be 3 seconds a lap slower. I mean, let's be honest, Andrew. In the real life of F1, you don't set a car up full speed unless you're pretty much at Monza. So. What is that fastest lap time? 1.6 seconds quicker than the AI. What? 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 And yeah, 33 seconds is a pretty quick time. But that is... Now the question is, right, we've only seen that at Abu Dhabi. We don't know how it's going to work at any of the other tracks. I mean, you've seen me score 47 points at most of them. But do we risk it tomorrow going full balanced into the unknown? I mean, I wish I did that earlier because tomorrow at Vegas, tomorrow at Spa, at Abu Dhabi Wet, do I go balanced? Could it just dramatically fail and I'll score 30 points? I don't know. That's going to be the concern. But to be 33 seconds, I know I had a safety car, and we know the AI haven't really ran softs here. Look, the AI haven't ran softs until Perez in P8. But he's not even in the fastest lap. Alonso did run softs, and he did a 4.3, and he was still 1 seconds quicker. We didn't push for a full lap. We never pushed for a full lap at all. So that is mind-boggling that we have just been able to do that. Now, the rival was P4 and P16 with similar level drivers. But look at that. Like, I am confused beyond belief of what to do tomorrow. Because that setup has now changed probably 62 people's opinions. And I think tomorrow there's going to be a lot of high scoring players. Oh, I should just delete the stream quickly. No one's going to believe that a balanced setup's going to work. Nobody. That's very... Could you run that setup with Mach 11? You just don't know how it's going to affect us. Please delete the stream. I mean, we've put in a solid round there. 370. We are well clear. If that group stays as it is tomorrow, then absolutely. Now, obviously, anybody watching this is going to go and tell their teams. So, this will get out very quickly, and it is what it is. That's why we tested it, to see if it did work, to see if it went absolutely south or it went great. The one thing I will say is, for anybody in teams that want to keep it themselves, at least you'll get a 1 week chance of a P1. if you've got your friends in your group and they do this as well, you might not get your P1. So, what I would say to you, if you've got the opening round to go now, and you are going to qualify, give it a try. Risk it on some other tracks and see how it goes. Because I don't want to say that it's going to work at the other tracks. I don't know. But just off what I've seen there, it definitely looks like... I mean, I've never scored 47 points at Abu Dhabi recently at all. Never seen it. So on the basis that I have just scored 47 points, yeah, I'm just still quite shocked at that. There's not even any real way of trying it anymore either. I mean, this is the same setup that I run in Power Unit. We'll show you. So see if we can pick up a real player in a Power Unit one. Yeah, Davor, let me... drop me a direct message if you. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, Devil. But if you are, drop me a message. Let me know how you get on with it. But I think tomorrow it's a case of check the group out, see how your group is, and if you don't think you've got a chance, give it a try anyway. You might as well see what happens. But this is what we use in Power Unit anyway. This is normal setup for me. So. Let's see. I want to see if I can get a real player right now and see if we can just destroy them. David, have you done your round yet or not? So race start and Power Unit there. Mediums. Now look at the qualifying. P1 and P3. It's huge. Levels, yeah, absolutely, Devil. Devil, make sure you've qualified or something first. Obviously, I don't want you to risk not going in or anything. John Noble Media, welcome. So here we are in Miami, and we are on a balanced setup. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and show you the pace difference between the two. Well, David, I'm sure you're qualified, right? At that point, and welcome. I can't see what your name is, but you've just joined and said hi, so welcome. So yeah, look, so this is the thing that I'm talking to you about. Balanced setup. Look at the qualifying. I have got nearly full Power Unit, and I am just sitting out front already. Because the rival has to get through the pack first, while I can just absolutely tear away. So let's have a look at the fastest lap difference here. Yeah, but look at the Power Unit I've got left, Andrew. I've still got 50% of it left. Again, in-game name is Schumacher. Well, you're a solid Schumacher. Welcome along. So the rival's just catching up with me, look. But they've got no... Oh, I shouldn't have conserved, should I? I mean, look, Norris has got full Power Unit, and the rival can't even catch me because they've run out of Power Unit. Now, you'll probably see at the end, this rival will be, I expect, on a full Power Unit set. We'll try... Because I've got a little bit of time, I do want to go and smash some Fortnite potentially. I do want to just see if I can get any real players and see and show how good it is. Yeah, Andrew, I'm chilling, mate. The missus is out partying. I'm just relaxed tonight. That's me. That's me for tonight. So Leclerc is in. I mean, yeah, looking pretty solid at the minute. Norris comes round. Davor, you want to snipe me in a duel after this race, yeah? Power Unit tracks are boring, Schumacher says. They are. They're too easy. So I want to pick Norris for a fastest lap attempt here. I mean, we're well clear. I'm winning 43 in a row. Nice. That's some good coins as well. I'm on... Davor, you talking to me or David? This is where it gets confusing. Because if it's me, I'm on balance anyway at the minute. Go without boosts. I think I get beat without boosts. Boosts are just so OP. I'm talking to... Oh, you're talking to me. Anybody can try and match me. If you're going to try and match me in Series 12, go full power unit, and I will go balanced. And let's see. Let's see how it goes. I mean, look at the difference out here at the moment. So, yeah, anyone, Ilk, Davor, David, just all try and match me. And if you match each other, it should be fun, right? Let's all load up the game. Well, look, even if 60 people here, even if it gets out to the bigger clubs around, which it will, at least just try and let you yourself. No boosts. I'm not driving 4PU, but okay. No, but yeah, I don't have to. I won't use boosts. I don't have to. But yeah, that's just the one thing I say. If this does work, everybody will watch this stream anyway. I'll see the views if everyone's suddenly watching it. But try and keep it to yourself first. Get through tomorrow's Sunday final round. Give your own chance the shot of P1 or a very, very good position. Don't go and tell all your team straight away going, look what I did, this is great. And then you get beat by your teammates. Go and get P1 first because this might be your only chance of a potential P1. So I'm going to push Norris again. I'm going to get stuck in traffic anyway. Yeah, you can get about 150 Schumacher probably from where you are. David, you should be able to watch my stream and know when I'm searching anyway, to be honest. So you can literally just search at the same time. I won't use boosts unless I match with somebody in here and they say use boosts, then I'll use boosts. Yeah, Soteris' stream's going to be interesting to see what he runs. I might tune in later if I can, if I get time. But yeah, then that's the only reason I say it. I'm not scared of losing any positions. I don't really care, but the reason I just want you to go and get a shot at a good position before potentially the word gets out. I'm cautious about trying it tomorrow though. I'm pretty scared. So 47 points. Let's have a look at the fastest lap time, by the way. On a balanced setup this was. And I was faster than the rival who did a 0.6 slower. So, I mean, I was quicker. I was 5.2 seconds quicker than Hamilton. Jesus! 5.2! I've not seen a gap that big for a while, apart from Singapore. Power unit! Nah, Andrew, anyone can do it. These videos are public, so if people want to take them, they can take them, absolutely. I mean, if I thought that would have worked, I wouldn't have shown it on the stream. I would have took it offline. So, no. Right, let me... There is the possible chance tomorrow that it will or won't work. It could fail completely at one track. I just don't know that it's going to be the case. So I'm going to ready up and search. No boosts. I am running fully balanced. I might get beat with it anyway. So let's see. Series 12. Will it find anybody? David! So what, David? No boosts, yeah? Or do you want to use the same boost? Either give me a boost name or no boost. Gladiator or no boost. No boost. Okay. And what are you running, David? Are you on full power unit? Or are you on mainly power unit but a little bit less? Full PU. So David's on full PU. I'm on... I mean, I'll tell you what. For your position there, you're not qualified too far back. I think I'll get beat in this one because you're going to get through pretty quick. Let's have a look. I think you'll have more power unit to go past me, but Yeah, it just seems so weird, doesn't it, at the moment? Literally just confuses me a little bit. This is live testing and experimenting, ladies and gentlemen. What more can you get from an F1 Clash stream, eh? This is just what you want to see. This is perfect for you. Yeah, Andrew, you know what also helps, though, in a time like this? Is you realise who watches your stream but doesn't say anything. Because suddenly people start talking. Do you know what I mean? That's also quite funny sometimes. So, come on, P1. But ultimately, Andrew, what you got to think about, in duels, a lot of people will use a balanced setup to try, but nobody will really try in Champions because it's too much of a risk. So this is a big thing to try in a Champions GP. And you can see at the moment, I imagine David is absolutely trying as well, by the way, here. We're both pretty much trying to close the gaps. Yeah, exactly, yeah. You are catching, though, but power unit is in my favour, somehow. But that's because you've got to close the gap. Because I'm sitting there, conserving power unit all the time, you're trying to close the gap with the excess power unit that you've got. So I'm going to just push in. Obviously, David's going to double stack anyway here, but he only needs one driver. Yeah, Andrew, Jules is balanced all day long anyway. Yeah, the game's changed. The game has changed. Leclerc P1. Norris P3. Yeah, you can still win, Andrew, on full PU. You can absolutely still win on full power unit. Don't get me wrong. It is not bad. You're only talking probably half a second difference between the two setups. But the difference is the qualifying, I feel, on a balanced setup is so much better that you're out front and you're absolutely clear anyway. So you haven't got to use all that PU to waste it. But this is a track I haven't used it on before. And yeah, it's working okay. I only need to get P1 here. I don't need to worry about the other one anyway. But it just shows maybe Leclerc's defending is higher, so that's what's keeping him in P1 maybe as well. Well, for me, compared to my Norris. Your setup's in quality mode. It's just on balance mode, pretty much. I mean, with Paul clear, back markers are going to be an absolute pain for David as well. Yeah, but I think the key thing is, as well though, Andrew, is that we're using this without boosts as well. So obviously a lot of time we think, oh, it's boost working, it's not the boost working. This is a sole test on no boosts as well. So this is solely track stat of the car. I mean, we've pulled... I don't know if you'd call this a genuine gap, David, because that is a big gap. In terms of you probably got hit a lot of traffic by the look of it. But that, for Leclerc, is a huge gap in the end. Used all the tyres to perfection. Lando, yeah, P4, but we know in duels we don't have to worry about P4. We'll try and see the fastest lap times to see if it is, but it's just very interesting to see. I don't know, Schumacher, and this is what we're learning. We don't know. So 45-45, we did split the piece. Did get a nice gold crate off the back of David as well, thank you. QT Infinity, this is just a duel, we're just doing some testing. And there you go, that's the difference. It's not a lot in it, in terms of the lap time. But the difference that you've probably got is the fact that Leclerc and Norris start pretty high up on the grid compared to anyone else. We've got level 7s across the board, so we're exactly the same on the driver stats. That was my legendary race. So What? David, we missed a chance then. I could have let you beat me, and this setup we could have said didn't work. We could have said it then. We could have had a perfect excuse to say that this setup doesn't work. David, match me again. We'll do it again, and I'll let you win. But, yeah, and Andrew, I've been beat in a power unit trap by balanced and level 6 drivers, so I know that potentially level 6 drivers can beat me. And look at the car, look, there you go. Balanced, power unit. Look at the qualifying on my car though, 137 qualifying. So that is pretty big. Cyclone instead of power lift. Yeah, it's worth a try. 10% as well, though, at the minute as well. So it's more qualifying, less stat reduction. Anybody want to match me up again? Give me a go. I'm going to search up now. So Davor, if you're still here. MK, if you're still here kicking around. Andrew, if you want to, we can try it. I'll do one more, and then we'll probably call it a night. But definitely hit that like button for me, folks. That could be game changer. So definitely, please do hit the like button for me. And let's see if we get anybody here. Davor! Davor, boosts or no boosts? And which boost if you want to use a boost? Let me know, I'll use the same. No boosts, okay. And you, what setup are you on, Davor? Full power unit? That looks close for full power unit. That could be problems. Not full. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Your qualifying is higher. So you may be a little bit more power unit than what I've got, but still a balanced kind of setup. Interesting. Okay, let's find out, Davor. Good luck anyway. Let's see how this goes. Going to go Abu Dhabi race 8 now with Mach 11. Yeah, give it a go, David. Let me know how you get on in the on Discord or wherever. Mine set up in duels. I'll have a look after that as well. Good to see what we're going to do here, though. No boosts as well. This is pure racing without boosts being effective. So it's always good to see. I've got Leclerc sitting pretty close at the moment. And it might be that a little bit more power unit works better than just being balanced. This is what we could find in here. Davor has hit P number 1, though. Go, 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 Davor. Let's see what we got. And I hope I get beat, because I'd hope to find an even better setup here. It's weird to say, like, but, you know. You do seem pretty quick, I must say. But my medium's Leclerc is keeping with at the moment, which is nice. I have got some good power unit numbers, though. Oh, no, Davor. That's ruined it. I had Leclerc in a beautiful position in P4. That's ruined. Oh, that was shaping up to be nice. Yeah, that was setting up to be a good end, you know. I feel like with my softs coming back at your mediums. Yeah, that would have been interesting. Well, you say that though, Schumacher, but I just raced David, who was on full power unit, and I beat him with a balance setup. Now, I will probably lose this race anyway, because Davor has gone for softs. I just went mediums. Yeah, it's probably same strategy. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Davor. It's probably a good idea. And have literally a standard setup, standard practice. But I don't think the softs will last longer enough anyway, so this is going to be a Davor's win. Would have liked to seen how that played out, though. Because he's probably only lost 10. I mean, he's lost a little bit of tyre. Could still run out, but I don't think he will. Not for a... Yeah, you never know. Never know. Let's push, push, push. Look at the straight line speed. Oh my god, we're into P1. Then now, is that because we're carrying more speed? And then through the corners, have you got slightly more cornering maybe? Is that the only reason we got through? Do we struggle in the corners? Oh no, we're back through. Are we quick on the straight? I feel like we are quick on the straights. Look at that. Both level 7, and then I'm slow in the corners. So basically, looking at this, I would say that Davor has got more power unit and more cornering, and I have got more speed. That would be my guess. Yeah, no, on mine you were still pushing down the straight though when I overtook. That was why I said that part, because it looked like you were still pushing on mine. I feel like you're going to have to conserve to get them tyres through. But I feel on the setup that I'm faster on the straight, you're faster in the corners. But we've got a full lap of pushing, but I don't think them tyres are going to last. I think Davor needs to conserve. Maybe it's going to be close on his tyres. Can he hold off? He's going to be right on the line if these tyres hold. He's got to push. He's got to push. He's going to run out. Is he going to run out? Oh, what a race. What a race. Davor, that was quality. That was good. See, this is why, ladies and gentlemen, we need player friend. How much better is playing... I mean, I'd like to say Davor is a friend, just before I say it. But player friend actual would be good, because that was enjoyable. That was, like, pretty fun. And, I mean, do you want to do another one, Davor? Do you want to do one more? So, yeah, look, your fastest lap is pretty similar, but you only ran the softs. Let's go, Armando. Level 7s. Again, so you had less speed and less cornering. You did seem quicker in the corners from when I was pushing. But to be fair, with this setup here, look at the pit time. It's only 1.78 seconds as well on pit time. So the pit time is really good as well. So it's not just the setup. You actually... Like, look at that. I'm in the best pit stop times on the right. So I'm actually really... I'm probably gaining half a second in the pits as well. Yeah, 4. Oh, there's some videos on my channel where literally, like, Jeddah, last corner, I was off the track and back in. I think, does anyone remember Austin, where if you use dead fast down the straight, you would fly off the track, a bit like Max and Lando? But I am faster in the race pace. I would have liked to see me come back on softs with Leclerc sitting in P4 when he was pretty close. I would have liked to see how that gone. I wouldn't say there's a lot in it, Davor, but maybe for GP, where we go against the AI and not your real player, I could see why the balance setup qualifies you higher and would work. Yeah, exactly. With a pit time boost, it would be very, very quick. And Stefan, welcome. I'm going to search one more. We're going to give this till 9 PM UK time, so a good just 10 minutes now. So probably room for one more race in here. We'll try and get a real player or something, and we'll see if we can beat them with this setup. Peter! Peter! We see you! We see you! Melbourne! We're off time! And I feel like 1671 is a power unit setup. We see you, Peter! Now this is going to be interesting again. So this is, I think, real, Peter. I'm going to use Gladiator here. Let's see. Gladiator for Peter. Let's see if it works. I need a good start. I need to absolutely fly away from him if I'm going to get this to work. So this is a good test. Now, my drivers are getting in each other's way at the moment. Going to conserve down already. Now, Peter's going to be pretty quick. He's a very, very high level account. So, let's see. I mean, he's got lower power unit. I mean, Leclerc is pushing me in. But I am holding Bay at the moment. Now, Leclerc's got good power unit for me. I am probably going to concede position here with Norris. But again, I'm just going to gain some power unit. Leclerc's got such good power unit levels. And we are flying away through sections of this track. Now, I know Peter won't want to lose to me. So this is going to be a solid battle to the end. And he's there. He's bang there, all right. Again, just going to look after power unit. He will come past me here because I am conserving. Or will he? He will come past me. But I am just conserving. I am just chilling. We'll see if I can come back past. Maybe I can come back past then. But we've got okay power unit here to absolutely push. Norris will cut back down again. Leclerc is close. Leclerc's going to be my big gunner in this second stint because he's got nearly 100% power unit. And look at the pace that will keep in with Peter here. The pace is strong and the power unit is full. And yes, Andrew, absolutely. Peter will, I'm surprised Peter's probably watching. So we're out with Norris. And look how close we are with Leclerc. That pit time increase, because we're so quick in the pits now, look how much it's brought us closer to him now. And this, see you later. Wow, this setup definitely works. It definitely works. We are now hunting clear. And we're hunting back markers. This could be chaos. But the pit time is so quick, as you point out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to conserve all of my power unit with Leclerc here. Because I'm going to give Leclerc my rear gunner ability. So, Leclerc, I'm just going to chill. Peter is pushing. He is still trying to get there, but we are clear at the moment. But lap 7, Peter's pushing still. And we'll let him go on there. We've got 2 laps. So I'm not going to push yet. I'm going to just hold. Because I don't need to push just yet. I think I'll just push into this section. Keep the power unit topped up. Peter's going for it. On my setup, Andrews, doesn't matter, yeah. Right then, so Leclerc full lap push coming up then. So this is the... Oh my God, we're getting killed by back markers as well here. Back markers are a pain, but we've got some okay power unit. We've got a full lap of Leclerc's power unit to use as well. Peter's going to get close here. And he's going to take the lead. But he's got no power unit left. So we are going to take back the lead. Tyres are a little bit tough for Peter as well. And we're going to... I didn't mean to take a screenshot there. I'll put the phone down, I promise. But there you go. If you ever thought that this setup doesn't work, that there is your proof. There you go. Because for some reason, we are quicker. And that is a big score for a player who is not... I am lower level than Peter, 100%. So let's take a look then. Let's take a look. 1704. I have the higher team score, but you'll soon see why. Watch this. 1704, 1671. I am apparently a second a lap slower, but it didn't matter because I scored 47 points. So that doesn't make sense because I was well clear. It was fairly straightforward in the end. Level 8 Leclerc and level 8 Norris. So ultimately, my drivers are not as good. So we know our drivers are not as good. Full power unit setup versus balanced. That is a max player. So a max account player. We have just faced real with the same boosts who has higher level parts and higher level drivers. Our balanced setup beat them. There you go. There is the answer that you've been looking for. The strategy was exactly the same. 4 medium, 4 medium. But it didn't stop us. But yeah, lap times look bugged, don't they? There's no way I was a second a lap slower and taking 47 points. So there you go. And yeah, if you actually think about it, after turn 1, he was right behind me. So he didn't have to come through the pack. He was bang there right behind me. And I kept him at bay. And you would argue, I think this is fair to say, in that race, I always had more power unit. Always had more power unit. How does that work? Because Peter was always out of power unit. I was always conserving power unit. What's Davor found? Oh, Davor, did you want to race me? Sorry, I just went straight in. I didn't know you'd want to race. I just went straight into a race. There you go, Andrew. Look at that. P1, P2, P7, P11. Let's see how quick we are over the AI. I'm going to put both on surf. Yeah, my PU built pretty quick, and I always had power unit. It's almost like recharge that speed and cornering give you more power unit to recharge. I mean, that could make sense. Remember, when you've got a full power unit setup, you've got more speed and more cornering to burn because you are at full for longer. But this setup, I mean, let's look at the power unit going down the straight. It charges up exactly like a normal power unit setup would do. And look at the gap we've pulled at the moment, and we're just on conserve. But I mean, we raced David with our setup and beat him, and I mean it was a split points. We've just raced Peter and beat him. But yeah, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, because there's still good 60 people watching. Just hit the like button. That's all that it'll cost you to show you appreciation, because I'm sure you've learnt a lot after this video, after this stream, and I'd just love you to hit the like button and show your support for the channel going forward. I want to see you at more videos, more comment section. That's all I ask for. That's free. That is free to do as well. So that's all I ask. Show the love. Show the love. Not sure I'll be on a video tomorrow or a stream, but it depends what worse for where I am. But then, yeah. L. John Ray, this is live, my friend. Feeling bad for Hamilton. Yeah. Oh, bollards. So unlucky. I think if the PU stat is over a certain point, it have no difference. Yeah, but but it shouldn't really matter though, Andrew, because your qualifying is going to be a lot higher than theirs. Remember, I'm going to try. I think I'll try it tomorrow, and it could absolutely fail. I could go and score 280 points because I'm doing shocking at some of the tracks. But yeah, it's worth a try. I'll see what my group is tomorrow. If I've got a group full of 376 players, or if I generally don't have a P1 shot, I'm just going to run it and see what happens. But as you know, EZ, Kevin! That's what Lewis would have been saying today. But again, we're pretty chilling in this one. And look at the gap we've got. Well, obviously Schumacher, we tried it in the very last race and we scored 47 points at Abu Dhabi. So that's why we've got this this one at EZ.
Kevin!
We love a Kevin on this stream. But that's looking good. We're going to come home on lap number 5. Oh, not another safety car. And that is a 2-lap safety car as well. Pain. Pasha, we are a chill, man. We are chill as can be. Yeah, and yeah, Schumacher, give it a go. Yeah, we're chilling, Andrew. We learn a lot, Andrew. We learn a lot from our breaks. We took a stand against Hutch to try and force better gameplay. We've got a lot of changes recently. We've got some improvements to the game. I'm fairly happy with the direction that the game has started to go. And that's all I care about. If I didn't care about it, I wouldn't play the game. I wouldn't be here. But as all of you watching the stream, we're all addicted to F1 Clash, let's be honest. And we didn't know what to do without it. So here I am. Yeah, I'll try. I probably won't see it, Andrew, to be honest. I'll probably hit the Xbox after this for an hour or two. And then I'll see if I can watch. Usually I don't get notified, so... Oh, I don't see it, so I have to just have a look. But no, hopefully we do provide you some good support in these streams. Stewards in Qatar. It's just with anything. I think we all play a game. This game is what we love and we enjoy at times. We have a love-hate relationship with F1 Clash. Of course we do. And some of the changes are great and some of the changes are not so great. Some are wanted, some are not wanted. But sometimes you have to stand up and you have to shout in order to get attention, to get people talking, to get people viewing and seeing. And that's what we did. We raised that video about all the flaws in the game. It got thousands and thousands of views. And ultimately, we've now had the changes that we wanted to start seeing. So I'm happy. I'm not a partner of Hutch anymore. I've kind of given up myself on the basis of getting a better game. And I think that's the way we're going. That's all I want. Yeah, I can't, Andrew. Although I am on about 6 billion, if I'm honest, this week. So I probably have done a fair few. Because I am not a max player, I struggle sometimes in GP. So I just have to try and get some sprints to try and get lucky, really. Exactly, EZ, exactly. We can all see that as well. We know, look how many fans of F1 there is out there. Every single one of them F1 fans will have a mobile phone. So every single one of them fans, I'm sure, would love a bit of F1 in their pocket to sit and play on the toilet. You know, that's my way of looking at it. The fan base is huge for F1. If they can get the game smashing it out the park, not everybody has got an Xbox, PlayStation, PC to play F1. Whereas a mobile phone, you can guarantee everybody's got one. I got 2. Morning from Vietnam. Bubblepun, welcome along to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome along. We're just pretty much nearly there. I did say we would finish at 9 PM UK time, which is 5 minutes previously. But we got carried away, really. So I might do one more, and then we'll call it a evening. Another good battle there. Let's have a look at this setup before we move on. Level 7, same type of drivers, and the car was full power unit versus a fully balanced. Told ya. So let's do one more then. Obviously, just make sure you do hit that like button for me on the stream before we do call it a night. And then, yeah, I'm going to chill for a bit. Chill. I've earned my... we're P1 at the moment. It's looking good. We've been live for 2 hours on a random Saturday night. Let's finish off Melbourne with a race victory. I would like it to be the other way, EZ, but I just think the game would be too small if we did it, personally. But I would like to see that. Some of the menus did used to go the other way. Not by design. So, wet, wet, wet for the final race. We are going, and we're out. Leclerc and Norris are going to take it. Look how easy this is now. No more flying through the pack. We literally start 1-2 in this. What was my score, David? We finished with 370. And yeah, 370 in the end. But yeah, a couple of points drop at Spa because of that bad start. Obviously, Hungary... well, no, we got Spa, didn't we? We did okay on Spa. It was Hungary that we got killed on the race start. Vegas we got killed on the race start. And Abu Dhabi wet is Abu Dhabi wet at the end of the day. Tomorrow, Abu Dhabi is getting the balance set up. I know that for sure. EZ, it kind of is. But the GP groupings are now based on similar performance level GPs, apart from this weekend. So I think they're trying to give more players the chance. There's probably more players getting P1, different players, than there ever has been before. But every game has a pay to win, of course. Otherwise, the game doesn't survive. Andrew, I only did about 4,500 last year, I think. And already, this year, I'm at 5,500. I've been in Series 12 from week 2. And I've just been grinding on Series 12. So if we look at the gap for the first time, look at the gap, ladies and gentlemen. How is that possible on a balanced setup? Look how clear we are. We're going to nearly lap them by end of lap 4. That is... I know power unit tracks are a lot slower, but that is bonkers how far ahead we are. That is just so far ahead, it's beyond belief. I mean, I don't know, I think I'd get around with a full safety car in front of me without the pack catching up at the moment. I don't know. Series 13 we're waiting on. Hutch haven't given us anything of Season 13, Series 13. But I hope they just do something good. Yeah, exactly, EZ. EZ, I play a bit of Ultimate Team from time to time, and 100%, like, you have to pay fortunes on that game to get anywhere good. Or to get the extra player stat advantage that your R9s and your Thunderstruck players and all that kind of stuff. You need the beasts, and it makes the game easier. Same with this though. If you've got better drivers on this game, you're going to score more points, you're going to beat more people. But this game, you still have the skill set. You still need to know the strategies. You still need to know where to push, pull, defend, go. Boosts. Yeah, you need a bit of everything still. That's why I play a bit of everything, Andrew. When I get the spare time, which is not often always, I'll play a bit of Fortnite just to chill out with my mates. Just, you know, talk to my schoolhood friends and just play some Fortnite. Kickbacks, relax, don't have to think. There's no troubles in the world. Play that. Good to go. I mean, we are lapping up to P8 here in Australia. This setup has turned the world upside down. P1, P2, and we are nearly lapping. We're not far off P3 and P4. That is a joke. Yeah, Armando, make sure you get qualified first. I don't want to see anybody miss out because it doesn't work. So just go easy for me. I don't want to cause anyone less points, but just on the evidence that we've seen, it's pretty safe to say it's going one way at the moment. Yeah, exactly, Andrew. I mean, no one's paying me. I earn a little bit off YouTube, don't get me wrong, but I'm doing it for my own personal enjoyment, really. you guys and girls don't massively care where I finish. You'll be here for the strategy videos and any hints and tips that you can get. But when you got to think about it, if somebody pays a lot of money and takes P1, people forget on the Monday. It kind of doesn't really matter anymore, does it? Nobody remembers. Yeah, but the thing is, David, will you get... For me, I started like P3, P5 in Abu Dhabi. Like, it's pretty impossible to get a bad start. Do you know what I mean? Whereas Hungary, I should start again P3, P5 sort of way. I should be fine. That's my thinking. But I just don't know if I'll test it tomorrow. I really don't know. I'm scared, if I'm honest. Especially if I've got a P1 chance. I feel like I won't want to risk it. That obviously, I know I can score 370 at the moment. I think if I use that balance setup in race 1, I know I can score probably 47 on a wet one. So we're just going to have to see. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, you may have learned something new today. You may have not. If it helps, try it out. I mean, you could even go down with a balance setup in Series 8, Series 9, Series 10 and just see how it works. Just see if you find that it actually does work. Just playing around with it and trying to find the best setups and strategies. But, you know, we've been live for 2 hours and 12 minutes. We've completed our GP round. We are P1 with 370 points. So, honestly, I want to thank you all for coming on a Saturday night to watch us race. It's been a fun round. We've had some extremely good learning and put it into action as well. So, honestly, hit that like button for me. Hit the subscribe. Hit the follow. That's all I ask. And honestly, it's been a pretty good stream, Andrew. It has. It's been a very enjoyable stream. Plenty of good races. Some painful races as well. But it has been a dub stream. It has been fun. So, till next time, I don't know if we'll be back. Schumacher's up for the day already. But I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow. Just depends. I am out drinking tomorrow. Drink responsibly, ladies and gentlemen. I am watching the Formula 1 as well. So, I might not even make final round from a physical state. But we'll find out. So, honestly, wish you all the best. On Monday, we should be live for sprints again. So, there's a good 60 people still here at the moment. On Monday, come and check out some sprints for me. And come and enjoy the fun of seeing what bad rewards we get. Because you never know, there is always Kevin just around the corner. So, have a good one. Have a blast. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. Do not do anything I wouldn't do. And go and enjoy yourselves Saturday evening, Sunday morning, maybe wherever you are. But have a good one, look after yourself. And at the moment, we're sitting comfortably, quite nicely, in P1.